Today on Place Name Here,
we look back.
hello everyone, I'm Sean Miller,
And I'm Tony Dalton.
and this is Place Name Here. Wowee, another... Wow, what another exciting season we have completed. What is this, is season 3? I don't even know what season it is anymore. Possibly season 3. I don't.
3. End of season 3.
End of season 3. There we go. And as we did last time, at the end of season 2, we did a wonderful look back at, well, at the end of season 2, we looked back, clear back to season 1 and everything, but we're not going to look that far back.
Sure we are.
We're going to look that far back. It's been a fun season, and I always enjoy the clip episode because it's very easy. We just sit here and we watch the clips.
We watch it.
And then we come back and we comment.
On my ambiguously labeled laptop.
Yeah, it's a black labeled laptop.
What's a black label? That's
yeah.
not as good as red label. But
I don't know what that means.
Whiskey.
Segments?
Segments.
Do we intro the segments individually, or are we just gonna
we can intro the... It's like we planned this all along. We didn't...
It's like
We've never done this ever.
Yeah.
So we have a couple of segments, and we'll introduce them. I think I'm just going to make up the order.
I'm always doing this. I sit down here and like my back just needs to be adjusted. Can you massage my back while we're...
So getting back to business.
I'll take my shirt off.
No. So I'm just going to do the order because he's never seen these. I edited these, so this will be fresh for him as well.
I mean, I've seen them because I've seen all the episodes.
But you've never seen
But those of you who have not watched every episode of Place Name Here will probably... Well, I don't know what I was about to say. I just was like, I had a thought in my head and then it just disappeared.
It's gone.
It's gone.
So the first segment is something that I found that I did through a lot of the episodes, and this is just a taste of it. In fact, I did it at the beginning of this episode.
Oh, right. It's a montage of thumbs.
That's a magic thumb, that one.
Whoa, did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Phil Laporta, check that one out.
Yeah. I did all the waving, too.
Thumbs!
So this is a montage to thumbs.
Today...
You do the thumbs.
Oh, you're getting granted the thumbs?
I'm honored.
Yay! How does it feel to hand it over, though?
Actually,
I want my thumbs back.
Oh, I don't need any room, but he's liable to need a little room when he falls. See you around. I'm not getting mugged. Come on. I always did a couple of blows before I get one. Get it, kid. Come on, get it. Come on, pick it up. Hey, that's right, son. Put up your lamp. That's right. Get it. Oh, you're right. See you now. Come on, get it. All right, remote, can you put a sucker in there? It's me. Take it easy, kid. Take it easy.
I like the long fade out on that.
Yes, yeah. Take it easy, kid.
The thumbs.
Thumb.
That was a pretty good segment. I totally forgot that you forced me to do the thumbs at one time. And
Gave it to Phil once.
Phil, that was very nice. That was last season though, I think.
It doesn't matter.
But whatever.
I
it's
don't
fine.
care.
We had to dig deep. We had to dig deep into the well for the thumbs. Just start shoveling the thumbs out of the deep, dark well.
Now we're getting into...
So shoveling the deep, dark thumbs out of the...
To be honest, I don't know why this started happening. I think it just kind of organically, it's good stuff happening.
We'll have to
then
go
it
back
just
to like a
became thing.
GovTown live thing and see if you did it.
It's probably, yeah.
Probably just like, hey, it's like how you...
Welcome, I am Sean Miller. I am Tony, and welcome to GovTown Live. Words. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
That's probably
Next segment.
next segment.
I'm ready for the next segment, Tony.
Well, this is...
Well, my hands are made of rubber.
Admittedly so, Sean made a bigger deal about this than I think it actually was.
Oh.
Because imagine that. Sean made a big deal about something that wasn't a big deal. You may have heard in past episodes, in fact, you may not have. We may have mentioned it at some point, but usually when we do a show, we do the intro just like we did. My name is Sean Miller. That whole
Right.
bit. For whatever reason, I would always interrupt Sean sporadically.
And
I
we'd
would
start
just-
over. So,
and we'd
yeah.
have to start over. Now, I'm
There's-
going to show you this, and there surprisingly was not that many instances of me interrupting you,
Really?
but I think it just happened frequently enough that you started making it into a little bit bigger of a deal.
I don't know. Maybe I blew it out of proportion. I felt like I just kept remembering that you did this every single time. But I guess looking back, that's the thing about the video, man. It's like
Video
permanent.
doesn't lie.
It doesn't
That's
lie.
That's
So
a lie.
that's a lie. It
I'm
lies
lying
all the time.
to a video that's
We're lying to a video, and then
video
we will make
that's
video
lying.
lie. We make video lie all the
That's
time.
our job.
That's what we do. Video
we
totally
do.
lies.
So, we'll go ahead and show a segment that I like to call Interrupting Tony.
Hello, everyone, and
I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared. Go ahead.
hello, everyone. I'm Sean Miller.
Sorry, start that again.
And this is PlayStation here. The final episode.
You messed up
Of
my
the-
name.
What? What did I say?
You went, this is name here.
All right, I'll start over. Hello, everyone, and
Start it over.
sorry.
And then do the intro like, hi.
All right.
Because we never do
Hi,
that.
I'm Anthony Dalton.
And I'm Sean.
Oh man, I messed that up. Hello, everyone. I'm Sean Miller.
Do it
And my
without.
hat's crooked.
Do it without fixing.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sean Miller.
Say it a little louder.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sean Miller.
Try it again.
Why?
I don't know. Just do it again.
You always like, I gotta do a second take. It's like,
I forced you. Just a really quick look. Yes, there were.
there's gotta be more than that, dude.
There's
There's gotta be more,
there's
but whatever. I mean, that's
somewhere.
fine. You can you can use editing to lie about how many times you interrupted me. It's fine. So, it is funny. An interesting perspective. Like, video doesn't lie. Yeah, it lies
Yeah.
all the time. Just watch any reality show.
So the story behind that, for those of you who don't know about editing, usually when you do an intro, and this unfortunately, in the first season, maybe even second season, I did this a lot more. The reason that I kept interrupting him is because he would be in the middle of doing something. I would be in the middle of doing something. There'd be a noise. He would go really close to what that last noise was. There needs to
Right.
be a little bit of a space between when we start and whatever we were doing beforehand. And Sean had a knack of starting right in the middle of doing something.
That is the problem when you don't have a director, you don't have a person guiding. Like, we're essentially guiding the show on our own. So it's like, if when a director would make sure that the entire crew would be ready before you get going and make sure that the talent is ready, and then they would say action or whatever. But since we don't have that, I just kind of go. And I think over the years, like, I feel like, or at least over the episodes, maybe not the years, I've started to realize that how to do it correctly. I mean, so it's interesting.
fascinating.
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 It's a little bit of a look. We're peeling back the... I did not want to say what I was going to say.
No, don't say it. It's a family
Peeling,
show.
it's a family show.
Stop it. Save that for when the camera's off.
All right.
So, because there's no way to transition out of that, I'm going to say the generic transition we always use of, anyway, along the same lines as things that we do repetitively.
Repetitively. As long as the same lines as we
repeatedly over and over again, that I thought happened a lot more than it really did. But it actually used to happen a lot more on some of our other GovTown projects. A lot more on some of our other GovTown projects. We've really whittled down how much it actually happens on this show.
What is it, Tony? What is it that happened? Spit it out.
It's just me dancing around what I'm going to say. Is how many times Sean was actually violent towards me.
I would have thought there was a lot of those.
Not as many as you'd think, so I decided to be a little bit creative. And while it's still a couple of pretty good hits in there, I decided to be a little bit more creative with those hits. So, today on Place Name Here, Place Name Here, Place Name Here, Place Name Here. Today on Place Name Here, Place Name Here, Place Name Here, Place Name Here. Today on Place Name Here, Place Name Here, Place Name Here, Place Name Here. Today on Place Name Here, Place Name Here, Place Name Here, Place Name Here. Ow! Toasty! Today on Place Name Here, Sean does not hit me with something. Crap. No!
So that one part where you say Sean's not going to hit you with something, like, I think I'm actually looking for something to hit you with.
Yeah, that was the
I'm
frame
where
of reference.
Is something I can now hit Tony?
I don't think you found anything, thankfully. So.
That was fun. It was very cute. Little montage reminds me of that VidRhythms app I used to have, or I have on my iPad. Just haven't used it in a while. It got kind of old after a while. It was neat. It was neat at first, then it got old. But that was really cool. Like turning it into a song.
This is not from Sean.
No. You don't know. You don't want to know what that was from. You don't want to know. It might have been from me, honestly, but we're not going to talk about that on the internet.
A speaker fell and hit me in the head.
Yeah. Right. All right. What's the next segment, Tony?
Well, seeing as we've have hours and hours worth of extra footage and things that can't be on this show. I mean, can't.
It's a family show, we've said many times.
It's a family show.
But we're not always family oriented in our language or our mentality or our comments.
No. Not at all.
Not always saying things that I would say in front of my children or other people's children.
I'd say in front of my
kids. Or
kids.
even my mother, for that matter. But don't.
I can't say anything on the internet about what I want to right now.
That's okay.
So people would get very upset with me. But that's kind of what most of our, as we would say, outtakes or, outside of what you see on the show comprised of. I actually did have some difficulty going through and finding outtakes that weren't horrifically bad.
We can make an outtakes for mature audiences only, maybe.
Like
at some point.
This is pretty bad sometimes, but there are some things that.
Well, viewer discretion is advised, even with the censoring we'll put in there.
Yeah, I should read that whole long paragraph thing that I put in the old GovTown live show.
Oh, right.
Yes, I stole that from Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, that was good.
And added
good disclaimer.
Yes, so the outtakes that we have here, please, they're outtakes for a reason.
But we're going to show them to you anyway.
Yeah.
These are things that are meant to be kept secret, and we're going to show them to you.
Well, let's show them to her.
That's the hard part.
I'm about ready. Are you?
I'm ready. What am I saying?
Should I turn that around?
Portrait the video. Like your finger.
Huh?
Like your vet's sick. That's right.
Oh God, it's everywhere. It's like a Waffle House in here. Oh, bother.
Today on Place Name Here.
This was my dream. My wish. Didn't come true. So I'm taking it back. Taking it all back.
Ah, it's good. I like it. All right, try it again.
This was my dream. My wish. It didn't come true. So I'm taking it back. It's alright.
One more time. Why is this funny? Today on Place Name Here.
This was my dream. My wish.
It's the iCarly show.
Yeah, Phil Sandwich. No, wait a minute. Would that mean you would be between two of me?
Yeah.
My dreams.
Mine.
a dream,
Mine too.
Mine too.
Do you ever think that Siri was single? Would you? Would you? Siri.
Would I mean, she's got a sexy voice.
Siri. Would you?
We need an idea for a show.
Look at what you see in her face. The mirror of your dreams. Hey, you forgot to wash your hands. Hey! Oh, I can't turn around because my will still be out. I'm sorry. Try it again.
And do you wanna do a hug at the end? It's fine. We So today on the show, we're going to be talking. So today on the show, we're going to be discussing the new and upcoming. No. Try it again. Get out of here. Do it one more time.
Today on Place Name Here.
Damn it, man. Come
That
on!
was too funny.
Hold this shit
That
together.
was really funny. Today on Place Name Here.
I want you to perform a manual docking.
I'm sure we got it.
Well, you got that right there, that's for sure.
So yeah,
So yeah, great moments and
Those-
comedic.
probably were the cleanest moments out of all of it.
You know, I believe I've said it before. Outtakes are kind of they're not quite the same for a scripted show as a non-scripted show. So what is an outtake in a non-scripted show? Well, a lot of times it's when we use a foul word or
Or just
have a false start or something where we
just
can't.
mess up.
Right.
Just
And we've
complete
corrected, and in all honesty, we used to do the show just straightforward. And actually, I was telling Tony like the other day, or actually today, you know, when we started doing this show, it was like, let's just go through, do a show, one topic, don't edit anything. And if we would mess up, like if the pacing or the timing would slow down, we would literally stop and start the show over again. So if it was a 10-minute show and we got like halfway through and we kind of messed up or flubbed up something or whatever, we stopped working and started entirely over again. And we just kind of like got cheap with the bleep bars around this time, but the past few seasons. But you know, we might. I want to go back. I want to do something like that. I don't know. Maybe something crazy or different or weird's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
You know, I don't know.
No. No. Why do you have a jar in here that looks like you urinated in it? Put that up to the camera with the name facing the opposite
It's
way.
peaches. I just ate
just
some. I
sits
ate
there.
some peaches.
The things
They're peach
you
slices.
don't know that I have to deal with.
I ate some peaches.
Can we wrap this up? Because I really need to go use your bathroom.
Crap. Oh, what's this? Huh, look at that. You see this? It's all dusty.
It's just a
Wonder
box.
what's inside. Oh!